Okay, so we've done all this work setting up Padlet, getting the walls going, the boards are set to go. You've learned how to post things. And we've talked a little bit about some tips and tricks. We've talked about how students are going to use it. This is where I think the magic really happens with Padlet. And I'm excited to show you this because this I think is really cool where you can show some good learning. So I've added a whole bunch of things to our Padlet wall over here. I want to show you what they are, and then I'll show you how to do it. Again, my directions, I drag them back to the beginning over here. So my purple directions are always at the beginning. And then I added a whole bunch of things. This first one, this is a link. I don't know if that's going to show up on the screencast or not, but it's a link to Explore Minnesota that tells more about Gooseberry Falls. So this board is all about Gooseberry Falls. There's a map. These are all opening in new tabs, so I don't think it's going to actually show you. I uploaded an image that I found. There's a YouTube video that I found as well, so you can watch that. And it'll play right inside of Padlet. That's a cool thing to have happen. It's very slow, I'm not going to actually play that. I created an audio recording. We don't need to listen to the whole thing, but it's there. And then I added a map of Gooseberry Falls where it's located. And then, there's always that one kid who wants to rickroll everyone, so I added that as well. But this one's actually pretty cool because you can add Spotify music, so it'll show stuff from Spotify in there too. So if you found a song that goes with Gooseberry Falls, you could do that too. But here's where this is all happening. This is super cool, and I love this part of this. So when we post, there's this middle part here we talked about earlier, I mentioned earlier. This middle one right here shows you all the things that Padlet can do, and this is a super cool part of this. I love this. There's an upload button, so if you've had kids working on paper, you could have them upload pictures that way. There's a camera. They could just hold their paper up to the camera, and they could take a picture of their work and put it there. It could work for introductions if you just want to have kids introduce themselves. They can put a picture of themselves. There's a video recorder, so they could take a video of themselves. I use the audio recorder, screen recorder, the map with the location. You could have them drawing. So if you've got touchscreen Chromebooks or iPads, you can have them draw something to put on there. There's links, images, GIFs. You can do all these different things. Spotify and YouTube are cool. Talked about those. But this is just the really cool part of this where you can do these cool things. So Spotify is there. We could do Edmund. I don't know if this is in Spotify. Fitzgerald, because that crashed by Split Rock, which is not too far from Gooseberry Falls. There it is. We could add the wreck of Edmund Fitzgerald in there and publish that. So you've got music that goes with that topic too. Let's publish. Go ahead. There we go. And that's a good way to show this too. The newest things always come to the beginning. So as kids are working, I'm going to drag my directions back over to the top. So I love that. That's the cool thing about Padlet is that you can add all these different things in addition to just having kids do some writing, and they can type their answers down there too. So they can just do the typing part too. So lots of things you can do with Padlet. Our next section of this is going to talk about those connections and how you might use Padlet with your content area.